we need to talk about the danger of the phrase traditional values. When we make traditional values the norm and traditional values the standard, that becomes a serious problem because they're not actually objective. What's traditional? What's not? What tradition are we talking about? Are we talking about American tradition, Indian tradition? What time period traditions are we talking about? Fun fact, the white wedding dress is actually not that old of a tradition. So are you going to get all up in a twist because the white wedding dress is something that's not happening so much anymore? Like, where's the line? Where's the standard? When is it considered traditional and when is it not considered traditional? It's just as subjective as the kind of modern stuff that the Democrats and the left are pushing. It's just a more Republican-branded form of subjective truth. What we actually need is to be going back to the Bible, looking at objective truth, looking at something that is above our own human personal preferences. We need to be looking at the Bible and saying, okay, what things that are traditional to, let's just say, 1950s America are good and which ones are not good, and let's be traditional in some senses and not traditional in other senses. I think that a lot of the time we throw around these traditional values kind of terminology, and it leads to confusion and it leads to arguments within our party and within the conservative movement. So it's just not good. We need to get away from traditional values. We need to go back to Christian values. We need to go back to biblical values. And then maybe we can actually make some headway in the culture war and in the spiritual war.